You know what I think the Bears should do at quarterback? They should draft Jalen Hurts, quarterback out of Oklahoma. If you want to keep Mitchell, you can. Keep Mitchell Trubisky, keep him on the roster, whatever. But I do not believe Jalen Hurts is going to be one of the top quarterbacks drafted in this upcoming NFL draft, in the 2020 NFL draft. Tua is going to get drafted, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. And the guy forgotten about is Jalen Hurts. The guy forgotten about in the NFL draft 2 years ago was Lamar Jackson. He was the last pick of the NFL draft in the 2018 NFL draft. 4 quarterbacks went ahead of Lamar, then Lamar got picked. Is it possible Jalen Hurts follows a similar trajectory and goes to Chicago? Because, man, Jalen Hurts is going to fall within reach of the Chicago Bears if they want him. He's going to fall. He's not viewed as highly as Herbert and Tua and Joe Burrow. And Jalen Hurts, with Matt Nagy as his play caller designing plays, that could work. I believe in that. Here's why Jalen Hurts reminds me of Lamar Jackson. It's not the way they run the ball. They run the ball very differently. Jalen Hurts likes to lower his shoulder. He runs over guys more often. Lamar Jackson's way quicker. The speed with which Lamar Jackson can get to top speed is unbelievable. Just because they're running quarterbacks doesn't mean they're similar running quarterbacks. But the similarity I see and the trajectory I think that they could follow together between Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts is if you get Jalen Hurts a team and a coach that wants to build around him and create an offense designed to suit his strengths, that could succeed. That'd be phenomenal. Jalen Hurts is an elite leader. He's a leader of men. I guarantee you put Jalen Hurts in that Bears locker room, confidence is instilled in him. He's got way more presence. He's got way better people skills. He's a way better leader than Mitchell Trubisky is. I believe in Jalen Hurts. I think that'd be awesome. Jalen Hurts in Chicago could work. Having creative play calls, paired with a quarterback who could actually finally execute Matt Nagy's offense. Oh my gosh. Chicago. That's all they want. They just want a quarterback who can execute the game plan that Matt Nagy creates. Jalen Hurts is maybe a late first-round quarterback. He could fall into the second or third round. But the dude can play if. He's not the most talented passer I've ever seen. He's not. Neither is Lamar Jackson. Jalen Hurts doesn't have a golden arm. I've seen guys with far better arms. But if you build an offense around Jalen Hurts' ability, both running and throwing, and take advantage and use his legs and design it that way, that could work. Jalen Hurts, by the way, has never been injured. And you pair the Bears defense with Matt Nagy's play calling and Jalen Hurts' leadership, ability to run and throw at times, the similar way. This is why they're similar. Right? Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold have, I think, better arms on paper, at least at the NFL draft. At the time of the NFL draft, I watched Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold, and Baker Mayfield and went, Baker and Sam have a better arm than Lamar Jackson. Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Tua, they have better arms. They have more arm talent, accuracy, velocity, whatever you want. They have more arm talent than Jalen Hurts. But Lamar Jackson in Baltimore is winning games because they built an offense around his skill set. You could do the same thing in Chicago, and that could work. I'm excited by that. I think, that Jalen Hurts could be the steal of the NFL draft if some team has the foresight to build an offense around his skill set. My name is Zach Schaumler. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. And I want to be very clear, open, and transparent. My YouTube channel is monetized. What that means is that some of my videos make money through ad revenue. Now, it's fewer than you think. A lot of my videos get claimed. But in the past, I've received donations from Patreon and PayPal. PayPal.me/Zach Schaumler. Patreon.com/Zach Schaumler. And so because I'm making ad revenue, it feels weird to just get donations. I wanted to give something back. I want to give people a reward for supporting me on Patreon. So now you can submit questions. If you give me $1 a month, you can submit questions to a pool of questions on Patreon. I look at all the questions on Patreon. I use my eyeballs. I make a joke about it. And I pick the top couple questions at the end of every single episode, and I read them and answer them on a segment called Ask Zach. Now, that's for people who have money. They want to support me. If you have no money to give, I totally understand. I've been a broke college kid myself. But if you believe in me and if you believe in my dream and you still want to help me, please help me grow by telling your friends about the show. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe a screenshot it, you put it on your Instagram story. Help me grow by telling your friends about the show. My name is Zach Schomler. Thank you so very much, and have a great day.